and hopefully this works. So, yeah, you won't be there, but I'll say that anyways. Like I
I
said,
mean, I think I am here right now, so
no, I'm saying you won't be there for like the full discussion of it.
yeah.
I'm trying to prove that every new player that comes into video games has to change whatever habits they have right now into what the current popular way of acting in video games is to be able to play them fully. So if a game is toxic, you have to be toxic to play it. If a game is like you're super dedicated, you have to be super dedicated to be able to enjoy it. Like you have to follow the game's rules and the community's rules if you want to play something properly.
Sometimes.
That's like
Sometimes that's what I'm trying to prove. So like I feel like in most cases that's what's happening.
the toxicity is not true.
It's not
Like
I
true.
wouldn't
people,
say
like
you and I are particularly toxic. Like,
No.
yeah,
Obviously, it's more of a case by case, but I feel like in general, like the more I see, like the more we play first of all, the more clips I see. There's not at least like one game where we're not fucking swearing about something about it or complaining about at least one thing. If the game is super, like, let's say like based off all the recordings I've had, all the YouTube, like, all the videos already on my YouTube, there's maybe like one where we genuinely had a bunch of fun, and then the others is like, what the fuck is this? Fuck, and then we play the next game.
that's fair.
but don't you think that has more to do with like competitive games being kind of
That's
frustrating?
Oh,
I'm trying to
100%.
like do a parallel between that and like competitive sports. I don't think people. I mean, people complain when they do sports, but they don't complain as much.
You get in trouble
Yeah,
for it.
You get in
but
trouble for it, but it's also like the game you're playing, the game, although like soccer you're playing on the field. Like you can complain about the field and everything. I was just think there's more uh things related to the environment that are like there's more in general, like the actual game you're playing on, the balancing of it. While there's still, people will still complain about sports, but they'll complain like about the ball, about the net, about the playing field, about the refs.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, most of that stuff is so consistent that
Yeah,
if you're complaining, it's the refs, right? That's the most variable.
yeah, that's the most
yeah,
variable.
but then
But in this, there's so many variables happening at any one time. The balancing is always being
And
changed.
that's that too. There's a balancing that always changes. Sports don't
So
change. When sports change, that's when people complain.
right, like hockey, they like changed like contact. So
Yeah, and
now
then people complain.
you can't hit as hard anymore. Fighting's not as permitted.
would it
It's changed
also
the
have to
game.
do with like how much easier it would be to complain? Like, say in sports, yes, you can very much complain, but in video
We're
games,
talking
like
about
it's just
players.
that
Well, nothing in and out of games. Like yes, you can't complain when there is a ref that controls you, but
yeah,
like if you're talking to your friends or whatever, like we're not talking to rioters when we're playing League.
yeah,
We're
yeah, for
talking to
sure.
each other.
We're
Like
indirectly
outside
talking
of
to them.
soccer games, you can play. You can be like, this ref was fucking ass.
Yeah, like right now, I could complain about
Can't
the
talk
fact
to the
that
refs.
fucking this queue is just endless, right?
Hello.
Oh, hello,
Yeah.
welcome
Oh.
to the discussion. We're having a trial run for when I actually do the project.
Oh, a trial run.
Yes. Um,
Really?
but yeah, like the whole thing about easier, I was saying that it's very much easier to just bitch about everything in a video game than it is like if you're in a sport, because then it's I don't know. I guess there's more at stake. Video games, there's nothing really at stake unless like you're in a complete like competitive. There's rewards. There's money involved or whatever it is. But most of the time, it's generally just to play, just to win the game. And then when you go into like sports in general, like I don't know, since it's I guess real life, there's more at stake for you. That makes sense.
I don't know. Personally, I see it kind of the same way. It's something I'm doing to spend my time because I like doing it. Winning
Well, I don't
isn't
know
the
if you
second.
like doing it, but like,
No, but
we,
ultimately, if I'm not having fun anymore, I'll stop playing
fair enough.
for the night. Like most of the time, unless like there's a big group playing.
Yeah, true. Because like I feel like the amount of times that like I don't know, I'm just chilling on the sofa and then I'll have like Renato just yell like, "Yo, get on the game." I go because I'm like, you know what? I got nothing else to do, and then I get mad at the game and I go to sleep.
But like to
You
me, it's
know,
not much different than like more organized sports.
Okay.
Like, okay, organized sports are way healthier for you.
This guy, like, if you saw how the way like he plays, he acts, like the game is you could legit tell like the game is like his personality. Okay, everything he does is related to that.
How much of that is his personality versus like if he's a content creator, he
Well,
is also
Yeah,
playing a
exactly. So
That's
I
the thing too. Just brief parenthesis. Like, there's way more content creators for video games than actual sports because video games is much more affordable and much more people can play video games more easily. And then since there's more content creators, those content creators are used to like intensify their emotions to be more entertained, like to
That's how
have
you
people
get
watch
views.
them. But therefore, that fuels like this kind of like not stigma, but like
Stereotype.
yeah, of
Like
the
what?
angry gamer.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
But it also normalizes toxicity for them.
yeah, that's one of the things I'm
Very
saying.
true.
Like, is it because obviously the game creates a certain, I guess, toxic base, and then you have people that'll like increase it.
Yeah,
And then because of the popularity, I guess, of how, like, let's say, okay, like for example, Tyler One, a lot of
Yeah.
people will want to act like him just because to them it's entertaining, it's funny, like, and that's how you should play the game. Like, you just should go like the way he said, you should go full fucking retard with it, you know. And then because like people are like accepting of it is just people do it more often.
I think that's a big driving force of toxicity.
Oh yeah.
Nowadays?
So
Yeah,
content
in
creators
general.
are a big influence on it because, bro, the most popular ones are the most toxic ones. So it's
Yeah.
But also toxicity way predates that, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like
Yeah.
you look at like Call of Duty, right? Like the
Yeah.
I
joke
think
is
maybe
often
more.
about how toxic Modern Warfare 2 lobbies were in 2009.
I
Like
was
that's
gonna.
way before YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. It was always toxic.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think
you just
it's just
amplified it.
normalizing it to like a broader population, if
Yeah.
anything.
Normalized and amplified. Matthew, you don't need to leash.
Yeah.
The leash.
Hmm?
You don't need to leash.
He's there for fun. Look at him.
You don't
He
need
wants to be
to
he wants to be involved, bro. He's got FOMO.
Ping him out.
See, so toxic.
But
What type of questions do you have? Like a list of questions you're gonna ask, Killian? Or
Yeah,
like-
yeah. So like right now, I'm just starting off, just having a normal discussion, and then
Yeah.
the questions are going to be related to the text that I have. So like the two
like,
titles
what
that
can they do to fix it?
yeah, what can I do to fix it? Like, where did it start? Why did it start? Well, most because the discussion is mostly like, hey, what do you? It's mostly like an opinion based discussion, right? It's a podcast, and
Yeah.
I'll be asking questions based off of like facts, let's say, and then like after that, it's mostly your opinion that I'm looking for,
Nice.
Mm,
and then like the reason I'm using like Lee as a game,
Oh
right?
my god.
I'm okay.
Report him!
oh,
Report him!
He's right,
No,
Matthew.
report him! I don't
He
care.
flashes and then he
Yeah,
disconnects.
flash.
Intentional inting. You see, this is what I mean. Like,
Oh,
but
you
yeah.
intentionally.
Oh, okay, then we
Oh.
have this guy.
Oh no.
See, I don't know why,
Oh,
but I don't get
no.
the.
He is the problem.
He is quite the
He's the
problem.
one that makes me toxic.
Who is the problem?
You.
You.
How the fuck am I the problem?
Oh, I
not
thought it
Oh.
was Parker.
The other
What
one.
happened? What did I do?
Ah.
Happy birthday, Gee. It's 2 weeks late.
So,
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, someone stream. Let me spread my toxicity then.
listen, it's a good thing you talk about that because I'm doing my projects about toxicity in video games. Well, that's the main tagline, I guess, and I'm recording this for a project.
Just
But this is
show,
not the official.
Yeah, it's not the official. It's a practice run, but it's still like if I think some aspects of this I would cut out and then bring into the other video, just as like as a
That's
bonus.
Are you recording this right now?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Bill
Oh.
doesn't tell you that.
Okay.
I
Well, I
didn't
didn't,
know
bro.
it was
I didn't even.
recorded.
Yeah, but I didn't even
Genuine.
hear. I didn't even
was
hear
told
her
this
like
is a
show up.
practice- I was told this is a practice round, so I was like, oh, okay. Like, I guess we're just chatting.
I wish him happy birthday. That's not toxic, you know? I just proved him wrong.
Oh my God, Olaf!
Yeah,
Stop! 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 No! I don't have flash. Off, bro.
But yeah, All you gotta do is play shotgun thresh here. I can guarantee you, one in your team is gonna fucking flame you, and you have a perfect fucking video. Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, but then we go back to playing the game wrong.
exactly. So like, this is like we're trying to play the game right. You know, we have a normal mid laner, we have a normal top laner, kind of. Yeah, kind of. I'm still a degenerate in this game. I just I do what I want, kind of a little
But
bit.
what game right?
What?
Why do we need to play the game right?
Okay, so if we don't have to play the game right, so shotgun thresh is fine, yeah?
I'm just saying, bro. Whether you play the game right or wrong, you have the chance of getting flamed. If you play it wrong, you have more chance of getting flamed.
Well,
So
yeah,
why-
you're inviting the toxicity. That's not
True.
proving your point.
no, because
It's like
Well-
saying go play a game of soccer and then kick the ball in your own net and then wow, my god, people are angry at me. Like no shit if you do it wrong. Rules are there so that people play on the same like baseline. If you just fuck up
No,
those
no,
rules,
like-
it's like ugh.
but look, it doesn't make sense because, bro, like Bill is trying to play the game right with an unusual character.
True.
No,
No.
no.
You don't like
No,
my
I mean-
methods?
Phil knows every time that he's.
It's what we can call it is an orthodox. It's a
Unorthodox.
method,
Oh yeah, but then
it's still trying to play the game right. You know what I mean?
exactly no, but like it's the same thing for even in sports. People try to like change the game
Yeah,
like
and-
with the way they play. So let's say like
Yeah, and
okay,
if
this is
it
a
works,
horrible
people are
example, but it's the
okay.
only one I can think of. It's like Shaquille
It's
O'Neal,
like
bro.
a-
This guy, it's like the guy said, "Fuck shooting. I'm just gonna run at the net and just bully people under the net, and it's gonna work." And that was
Yeah,
like unorthodox,
And
but it got
if
really
it
popular.
works, people are gonna do it, and if it doesn't work, then people are gonna get mad. Same thing with shotgun thresh. If he
Shotgun
does
thresh
something good,
usually works. Usually, oh shit.
Shut the fuck up.
that's annoying.
No!
I got the cannon though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got
Oh,
cannon at least.
Yeah, this is annoying.
Yeah, it's a very annoying
Uh,
combo. Just the
just
Jin
change
W's
CC.
as they're spamming, you know.
Whatever. I'll just play safe. He's level 6 too. Shit, crazy.
But yeah, like other than that,
Rough.
I want to say like a lot of it's very specific to League, but like a lot of people will try to invite toxicities just to get that added spice.
What?
Like, bro, it's okay with the amount of times you said, "Oh, this is too easy," so you'll do like retarded shit just to get more entertainment out of the game.
Yeah, but it's also we don't play ranked. There's a difference too.
Yes,
Yeah.
That also is a
But-
big factor.
okay, so yeah, the competitive side is indeed a big factor. But even so, like
that's what
even
we
in
said
normal,
earlier.
yeah, even in normal games, we'll still
more
try to
competitive,
win as
more
much even if it wasn't ranked.
But there's just more games. There's not like stupid thing to say. There's more games of League being played than any other sport, like any other
Yeah.
like competitive things. So,
No. Okay.
because like even if you look at like that Lily soccer game where like they didn't even finish a game because it was too
Oh yeah,
That was
like it happens.
because the teams were just mad at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you define as toxic?
Yeah, I was gonna say if
What
you
do
want toxicity for no reason, go to COD. People screaming in the mic.
Well, what do we think is toxic? Is pinging someone out toxic?
My reply is toxic. That's what I consider toxic. Like it's in this game.
Is that toxic though?
It's like that.
If it's anything that's like abuse.
Yeah.
I think
No, not just no. It's not abuse because like right off the bat. Okay, say based off my name, right? My name is Too Black for You, fam. And then we had a guy that right off the bat, immediately in the chat, the first thing he says is, "Oh, well, we have obsidian orangutan in the game." Like,
What the hell?
I don't think
Like-
that's toxic. I think it's funny.
Ah! I mean,
God.
to,
Okay.
no, but that's what I'm saying. To some, it'd be funny. To me, it's hilarious. But like, To some, that's
even if
immediately
it's, like,
toxic,
funny,
you
though,
know?
that doesn't mean it's not they're
I-
not
I-
mutually exclusive. It can be funny if you're part of that community and still be something that's considered toxic.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, true. Then in that case we would have to define like what is toxic. Where does it start, where does it end, and does it apply like from base
anything
to
that's not,
base?
anything that's not in a joking manner,
Yeah,
and
both.
is
Yeah,
it
both.
like
Yeah, both.
Nope.
constructive
Level
criticism?
5.
It's not
Oh,
constructive
shit.
criticism. It's just insulting someone for the sake of insulting them.
Well, okay. I mean, in that case, if it's like if you're trying to achieve like a
Bro, the double
joking,
alt is brutal.
if it's like the
Yeah.
joking matter, then anybody could consider it
You just need
joking,
help 'cause
right?
you're
Oh,
always pushing, 'cause
I
you're
I
always
said this because I want to
poking.
joke,
Yes.
right? And you can just apply that at any time. It's like, is that the
You can clearly differentiate between the two.
No, you can't. A lot of bullying is hidden
Okay.
behind.
If someone says
Okay.
I hate and the N word straight up, that's just that's just hateful. That's
Okay,
just
but we're not
just bad.
talking about that. We're talking about what's toxic, and it's very
Yeah.
hard to differentiate when you don't know each
Well, yeah,
other.
for sure.
What is someone's red line? Like, why do you think they have all those bullying campaigns in like schools and stuff?
Well, yeah.
It's not
Now
on.
it's not just bullying. Like
All
there's
this thing
mostly
about
cyberbullying
consent,
now,
too.
and then that's the
Jack,
whole
stop
thing about video
bullying,
games.
T-shirt.
Back to the thing. So is it immediately toxic if it's towards a stranger? If you're trying to make a joke?
No.
I think the line.
Potentially, it could be. Oh shit.
I don't think toxicity is an object. Like you can't have an
Yeah.
objective view.
Fair. Oh no!
Listen, if someone pings me 10 times, says you stupid motherfucker, kill yourself, I'm gonna consider that toxic.
I think
Yeah.
that's pretty.
That's pretty fair. Oh, is he gonna? What's happening?
If I'm a 12-year-old and I did something dumb and someone said, "Are you stupid?" I'll feel bad. If someone says, "Are you stupid?" to me now, I'll be like, "Yes."
One of the texts I'm using, that like the one that says "Shut the fuck up, noob," and that talks about League of Legends. That's like
But like the toxicity too is just because it's not as like a game has a ref. This game does not have a ref.
yeah.
It has
the
chat
main
ban.
thing.
That's what it has.
It has chat bans, yeah, which are not like the best. Like I mean, they could work if
has
they were
no
like more.
It just if you're in violation of the chat ban or the chat rules, you get banned. It has nothing to do with like who instigated.
You know,
It doesn't matter if it's proportional or not.
Exactly. So like it kind of removes like it's easy for people to get by with. So then it creates the game being more toxic. Like there could be stuff to make like the chat like more restrictive and then prevent anything, but then people will cry for freedom of speech and stuff.
I mean, that's what they already removed fucking pinging someone's ult, like Karthus ult.
Yeah, but then
My dearest Karthus, please find it.
but then in that case, because okay, so the whole point of having like communication tools is to make your team game experience better. So if we have like all these restrictions, these bans, then it decreases the game. Because like I talked about this in a discussion in my project. Like one of my teammates had to talk about it. They were talking about like, especially for like female gamers, right? We were telling them like, okay, if you don't want the abuse, just mute yourself or mute the chat. And then we're saying, oh, but like,
You're making a competitive experience worse.
yeah, no, it's not even competitive. It's just making the experience worse in general. Because like the person would like or kind of needs to communicate. So let's say like, oh,
why is it
my
on the
mid
person
my
why is it on
ruin
the
their
female?
experience?
No, but
To not be
that's
allowed
what
to participate.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
just don't be female. Simple.
no, wait, hold on. I think there's a misunderstanding here.
You mute the person, not yourself.
No, okay. So what I'm saying is the discussion that we had was, female gamers in general, like they will get bashed on just for being girls playing video games, and then when the person asks a question, oh, what would be a solution? One of the guys, I think it was me actually. I'm like, okay, so it's not a perfect solution, but one that can kind of help is you mute your teammates, you mute yourself, or you don't talk. But then after that, somebody else mentioned, okay, well that kind of ruins the game for them since they kind of need to communicate. Yeah, no, it's also don't play the game at that point. But then if the person wants to play the game, that just fucking sucks. Oh,
Was that another
you're getting insulted, and then you're getting insulted. Just don't play the game. It's a stupid solution, but so far that's like technically the best option.
Person, you don't mute
But
yourself from
why does
community.
I don't. It shouldn't be on the person who's being.
No. Obviously, that's what we're saying. It shouldn't be on the person. Yeah.
There shouldn't be a solution that needs to come from that end. It should, like, theoretically, which there wouldn't be one that comes because I don't know, people are stupid, and I don't think in this generation we will see it change. Like, it should be on the other end that this stops.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's definitely like the perfect solution would be that there's consequences to the people that are being toxic. That's the ideal world. Unfortunately, that's just not how it works.
Well, it's hard to that thing is hard to balance too as well.
Yeah, exactly.
The only way it's ever gonna work is if they have like AI to listen into in-game speech.
But then people were complaining that
privacy.
Yeah,
it's like infringement of their personal space.
I think it's absolutely fucked if they have AI monitoring.
I mean, I think maybe then at that point it's just meant to stop being sexist towards women.
Yeah, no, that's like an entire.
That's never gonna happen.
Nice try.
Open Valorant, you either get chill people, you get sexist, or you get people trying to e-date.
That too.
Ew.
That's really what Valorant is.
I am frustrated because it feels, I think that's one of the biggest parts, you have very little impact personally in a game like this, right? So someone else making a mistake, like, you pay for it.
I mean, it's a team game.
But is that specific to games?
No, I didn't say it was specific to games. I'm saying that's why League in particular is quite toxic, because it's long.
Yeah, it's a commitment.
You're committing to a game, and then you're playing, and then half the people in your game are trolling and aren't playing properly. Or whatever you decide is playing properly, which is, arbitrary and usually just a cope. But at the end of the day, it's very easy for you to blame someone else.
It is also the game. It's easy to blame the game.
Yeah, but it's also very real that, like, I may not have made a mistake. That's not true for this game. But you can play the game perfectly and still absolutely lose. Hard.
Oh my god. Okay. Hey, yo!
Yeah, I mean, that's just any multiplayer game, though, pretty much.
Okay.
No, it's not comparable. In Rainbow Six, if you pop off, you kill everyone on the other team. In Valorant, you kill everyone on the other team. In this, if someone went 0-10, your game is over.
True.
And you had no chance of having any impact on that outcome.
Yeah,
join this game.
Multiple times.
Okay, so join the game. I'll ask a few questions since Kai is new, and then we'll just continue discussion from there.
But also, let's actually make it more personal.
I'm tired, boss.
Make it more personal.
Make it more personal.
What do you want to have a sit down with me?
No, not with you. I have experienced a slow rise in toxicity.
Yeah, you know what? That's very true. I'm down for that.
Well, I think it'd be interesting to know what has led him down that path. Because it started like Kai used to be like everyone who starts the game, right? Not toxic, doesn't shit talk anyone. The man now pings people out. The man will regularly get into fucking
I can explain. He plays mainly ADC and jungle. Those are bad for your brain.
Okay, but then he plays ADC on a regular, and he's not that toxic.
ADC, man, fuck.
You want to talk for ADCs on that though?
Listen, bro.
So
I'm the voice, yeah. I'm the voice.
I display less toxicity because I play support.
He changed, bro. But like, okay, is it? I don't think it's the role though.
In this game, though.
It's no.
In Valorant 2, the more you played,
denial.
But then yes, but go hit the head with someone.
In Valorant, I also went back down. I did peak when you told me that I was more vocal and being more at people's neck. I did shut the fuck up. I stopped.
You're being on my neck. You're being on my neck right now.
Yeah,
I don't like your behavior right now. Like it's. I'm being held down, man. I don't like the way you speak to me.
Because I think it's also like a confidence thing. Like when you think
100%
in a game, or that you've gotten much better, you start to see how other people fuck up, and you feel more confident in calling them out on it.
Bro, I just realized.
You know what?
I don't think
you might be onto
something. Was more that. I think it was more the fact that I didn't like being told like
that's
you
just
fucked up. That's what pissed me off the most.
I mean, no one likes that.
Bro, I just realized like
Because
the
obviously,
perfect.
like it's one
True.
person's perspective versus like another person's perspective. Like I could be totally in the wrong, but like from what I saw, and like obviously it's 5 different perspectives going on in the game. Like everybody has different camera shifting, different ways to play. So like it
'Cause-
kind of just all happens at the same time.
When I think about the like the person that would have been like the perfect example, if you've played with them, you would know it.
Nemo.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, bro,
Yup.
Oh,
like
yeah.
this guy literally had
Bro.
to stop. Like he had to stop playing
Wait, I
because
vaguely
he
know
knew.
Nemo.
Yeah. So the guy named Allahu Akbar in the Discord. I'm sure you. I think you played with them once when I had the League of Bill.
Do I know this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh no.
if
Okay, never mind.
I think most people here have played with them and they know like this guy is a kind of is he's special in this game. All right. This guy's been playing this game for a long ass time.
It's got, like,
And
a million
when you-
accounts to, like, ban.
Yeah, exactly. When you meet him when you met him at school, high school, calm kid, bro. This guy, like he's just there. The guy, he's a nice guy. He was nice at school, whatever, right? And then the guy would play League, and he's like, "Holy shit, who is this fucking terror?" You know, this guy
Yeah,
like
that's just
You almost
sometimes
call it
just the non-admittedly of it, like being able to be behind a
That
screen.
guy's a girl.
no, like it's not just him. Like I feel like even Sam, like I'm sure before video games he was fine. I don't know personally, but
Yeah, but
No,
I
probably not.
don't think blaming video games is the thing.
no, I'm definitely not gonna blame video games. But I'm saying like
You get
like I
mad-
said,
you get mad in a video game, but being consistently toxic, like that's just something that like was always in you, you know?
yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so I was saying earlier, like, video games will definitely they won't create it, but they'll definitely increase it.
I mean, I think
yes,
I don't even
but
know
I
about
don't
that.
think it translates to like real life. Like I don't think
No, definitely.
it
Well,
made me like more racist.
okay, yeah,
or
no,
it's
that
made
was
me,
just
like, hate people
more racist.
Yeah, if you're nice in real life and then in the game you're just constantly toxic and a piece of shit, like I'm sorry, you're probably just a piece of shit in real life too, and you just
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
you're
Maybe
scared to like
maybe I'm
act like
just a
that.
piece of shit.
No, but you can get mad at a game. That's really fine. But like, if you realize you're being toxic and you change, that's fine.
Is there
But
anything
if you're being constantly toxic, only behind the screen, then I don't know. I think you've got issues at that point.
Text, okay, Kai, I was talking about a text that I had that I used for this project, which is called "Shut the fuck up, dude," and then the guy, no, "Shut the fuck up, noob," sorry, and the author was talking about League of Legends and how he started the game off like like any other player, and then he realized that okay, when he was playing the game, he was kind of a different
he was
person.
a bad person?
Yeah, and he observed the behavior in other people as well, and that's why he started researching. He's like, okay, is this normal? And then
Yeah, I feel like a bad person.
but the game just like it does create that. Like I was saying, like the let's say the satisfaction of having a victory, the satisfaction of doing specific actions in the game that that was created in the game, it'll just do that. Like it'll increase your toxicity, it'll increase certain behaviors. It won't create. I don't think it'll create a habit, but it'll definitely.
I need
Make-
help.
But you can get mad, but it's the thing. Like if
No,
you're
it-
toxic, like, I'm sorry, you like it's not because of the game. Like it definitely increases, like you said. It brings it out.
I think
But
it depends on the
if
who
you're
they're being toxic.
But see, if you're swearing and insulting, telling people to kill themselves online, like you just at that point you just have issues. Like that's not the game.
yeah.
But that's like extreme. Like if regular toxicity isn't.
I mean,
that.
it's extreme, but we do see it
Thomas
often.
done
Like
that.
the only reason
Even
people
Thomas has done that, and Thomas is normal as fuck. Like
no, but like I'm saying, like okay, but in a situation like somebody's like telling you to kill yourself, for example, right? The only reason people aren't doing it right now
Yeah.
is because they get banned immediately. But like they find other ways to mention it. Like let's say the ping, right? The hook ping was meant to say, "Hey, bait him out. I'm going to come flank." That was the whole point of the ping.
Yeah.
But people immediately used to tell you, "Hey, go kill yourself." Like,
Hang yourself, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Thomas does say some things. I've heard him say, "Get cancer, kill yourself."
like I wouldn't say he's like a piece of shit in real life.
True. It
I'm
could be
way
12.
younger.
Yeah,
Yeah, somehow some of those 12-year-olds are the most toxic.
I mean,
Yeah, but okay.
That's
But then
well,
in-
like give them the pass,
should it be Okay, so yeah, the 12-year-olds are the worst, but then were they like that before they started playing video games, or were they like that when they did
They
like?
got sucked in by the culture. They
Okay.
they think the lingo is normal.
Yeah, so
It's
they
a
were taught about it, and then
yeah.
but then
It's
a
way
lot of
too
the kids will
normalized.
bring that like say, bro, you take
Yeah,
Fortnite.
they'll
A
make
lot of
it
these
cool.
kids will make it like their entire like life, you know, their personality, everything.
I'm
Like
Hey.
when you look at like let's say Fortnite,
How do I
they'll make
reach
it the
these
whole life
keys?
when no, they're not playing the game. They're like, hey, they'll say the same things basically, right? Like whatever they say in game, they'll say it in real life too. And it's getting worse and worse. I'm guessing especially in that game. I don't know about other games.
In what, Fortnite?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Have you guys been in a ranked game and proved that somebody was toxic on the other team yet? Or
No. We're not. I won't be doing that just because like, okay, it's if you're looking for that like specific behavior, especially in this game, I feel like it's gonna be hard to find. Even if it's like
Dude,
it's
I played 2 games and both of them I got called retarded.
okay.
Like,
Okay,
Hey,
yeah, maybe.
I'm not
hey, I
cherry
need the
picking.
help.
The only 2 games I played solo in the last 2 weeks, I get called every slur you
Hey,
can
let me
think
walk
of.
away.
Bonk. Yeah, okay. I think you just got unlucky because, yeah, no, like
I don't think it's
I don't
unlucky.
often play alone, but when I do,
Yeah,
it's
well.
like the chat is pretty quiet. The only thing that there are
Let me
pings.
record a chat game for you, where it's like before the game even starts, there are like 1 kill in. They're like GGFF.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that. Stop.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people have the potential to be toxic in a lot of other ways.
No, that's for sure. Like, okay, like toxic behavior didn't like it didn't like magically just show up when video games showed up. It's been existing. And
I don't like that.
the way it shows up in video games is just like it's a different element
yeah.
that's just added
It's the
for the worse.
anonymity. It's the game design that can often feel very frustrating.
Yes.
And I think those two together create an environment where it's really easy to be toxic and like have no repercussions.
Yeah, 100%. See the footage later, but anyways.
What was that?
Yelled too easy.
What in the English?
Alright, run it back.
Damn.
Run it back, perfect.
Well, even do most damage is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now because I think I have all I need.
I'm effing
I've been
zero
recording
anymore.
for an hour, so I have to chop it down.